severe thunderstorm watch to a particularly dangerous severe thunderstorm watch, and it'll be out until 9 o'clock. So the original severe thunderstorm watch is being replaced with a particularly dangerous situation, or a PDS severe thunderstorm watch. That rarely ever happens. We see more PDS tornado watches than severe thunderstorm watches, and it is because we are anticipating widespread 70 to 100 mile per hour winds with this bow echo as it moves across the area, and this is a textbook setup for this type of event. There is a boundary that is setting up. You can see the storms along the boundary. We've got a bow echo that's going to ride right along the boundary. An amazing amount of energy south of the boundary. It is so warm and humid down here, so much instability available for storms, and it is feeding right into this bow echo. So this is going to continue to move off to the east and eventually east-southeast throughout the afternoon and evening hours, and we're going to see winds at times up to 100 miles per hour across a good bit of the area. So let me break that down for you. What's that going to mean for you? We're going to see numerous power outages. We're going to see power poles that get snapped. There will be areas, unfortunately, that may lose power for quite some time because of the power poles snapping. Those have to be replaced. We're going to see power lines down. We're going to see trees down. We're going to see high-profile vehicles. If you are on the road and you have a high-profile vehicle and this comes across and it is perpendicular to your vehicle is getting knocked over. So don't drive, because it will get knocked over with this type of wind speed. Some mobile homes will get pushed off their foundations at times. Again, we're going to treat this. I want you to think about that. I'm not sure exactly the statute miles from Farmington down towards Elsinore, but it's got to be 50 to 80 miles or so. Think about that as 1 week, EF0 to EF1 tornado. And that's where it's going. That's what we're dealing with here, folks. We're not dealing with a severe thunderstorm. We're dealing with a severe wind event that we don't see that often. This is a very rare occurrence, and this is going to continue throughout the evening hours. It's now 5 o'clock, just after 5 o'clock. We're saying goodbye to the storms in eastern Kentucky. They're still there. I know they're there, but the focus is turning to this because this is the life-threatening area of weather. We've got too many storms to cover right now if we were to just cover all of them. We have to focus on the most severe. Boy, look at that. That is scary, folks.
That's 120 miles an hour wind.
Yeah,
right there.
we have an unbelievable inflow jet moving in across Fredericktown right now, pushing into Marquand. That purple color, like Brian said, this is the radar is picking up 120 mile per hour winds aloft. So with the rain very heavy, it's going to push down winds probably up to 100 miles per hour in southeastern Madison County. So southeastern Madison County, parts of Bullinger County, the central parts. I want to zoom in a little closer to this because I want to get some roads. This is dangerous. You need to be underground. You need to treat this like it is a big, wide tornado that is headed your way. Marquand, I've been saying, Double D Campground, all those campgrounds right along the Castor River Valley south of Marquand. Folks, we're going to see trees blown into campers. This is going to be an ugly setup if what is on radar is happening at the ground. A very intense line of wind moving into Marquand.